Today we're going to check out what a $500,000 budget could actually get you in Brecksville, Ohio. And you're going to be surprised about the range of homes you could actually choose from. What's up guys, Anthony Esposito with eXp Realty, your local real estate expert right here in the Cleveland, Ohio area. I work with buyers, sellers, investors in all their residential needs, specializing in new builds and upsizing homes. If you have any questions regarding Brecksville, Ohio, or other Cleveland area cities, Cleveland itself, go in the description below. You can find my calendar link, book a call with me. I'd love to chat with you. I also have all my contact information down there as well. If you get anything out of this video, smash that like button. It'd be greatly appreciated. And also, hit the subscribe button, turn notifications on. You are not going to want to miss the other content that I got coming your way. With that, let's check out what $500,000 can actually get you in Brecksville, Ohio. So let's start with looking at Brecksville itself. It's actually considered one of the best places to live in Ohio. There's a couple different factors that go into that. First and foremost is the school system, like most other cities. It is a highly rated school system. They do a tremendous job with their students. Second is the location factor. You have Cuyahoga Valley National Park that's right there in Brecksville, and you're also in close proximity to Boston Mills Brandywine Ski Resort. And you're not too far out from a lot of entertainment. You're about 20 minutes south of Cleveland, so you can go enjoy sports, music events, you name it, whatever Cleveland's throwing on. And you're only about 25 minutes roughly north of Akron, which they have a lot of great events that go on as well. Plus, not to mention, you got Blossom Music Center, which hosts a lot of big bands in our area lately, especially during that summertime. It's probably about a 10 to 15 minute drive at best. So let's check out a few different home sizes so you know what to expect when purchasing a home in Brecksville with that budget of $500,000. And I will add though that every single one of these home ranges for their sizes, they all have the same average amount of yards sitting around that 0.4 acres, which is pretty good surprisingly for that price point. First up, let's discuss the 2,000 square foot homes. And this is plus or minus a couple hundred square feet. You're actually gonna get a lot of bang for your buck at this home size. And when I say that, I'm talking fully renovated homes, tons of massive upgrades. Some of these homes have had, the family rooms blown open and you get this nice big open space with your kitchen and your family room. There is a lot that goes into it and a lot you can get for your budget. Now these homes are going to be like your splits, your older like 70s style splits. They're going to be your 80s kind of colonial homes. Nothing wrong with those whatsoever. Those are good bones in my opinion. But that price point is going to net you the absolute most in Brecksville. Updated kitchens, updated baths, fresh carpet, fresh paint. It probably has new baseboard. I mean, you're going to get anything and everything. And the best part of it is that you may not even go to that $500,000 price point. May come under that. And ultimately, when purchasing a home, that's the number one goal right there, is trying not to go to that max amount of that mortgage or your budget. If you can come under and check off every single one of your boxes, that's the ideal situation right there. So keep that in mind. If you don't need a lot of space for a home, or you don't have like a big family, or you just don't feel like having a huge home, it can get you basically a brand new home with some bones to it. So next up, let's check out around the 2,500 square foot range. Now with these homes, you're still gonna get the same style homes out of it when you're searching in Brecksville. But however, you are not going to typically find a fully renovated home at this size of that 2,500 square foot range, give or take. You'll still find some that have really good updates to them, like your kitchens, your floorings. I've seen some of them to where they have those two done, but the bathrooms haven't been touched. I've seen, some that don't have carpeting that's been touched in a while. May not have fresh paint. Your woodwork, your trim in the house may still be original to the house. or it may be updated. You might have new hardware on some things. This like size home at this price point in Brecksville is really hit or miss. You may even see some homes that are completely dated with this size. It really comes down to its location of where it's at. Just like anywhere else in this country, it's all about that location, location, location. But you could still typically find a pretty decent house and put your touches on it and, you know, just kind of add to that aspect of moving into your home, making it yours, and really getting to experience what it's like and that sense of accomplishment when updating a home. Now let's take a look at those big houses. We're talking 3,000 square foot and up. Yes, in Brecksville, they are out there, believe it or not, because Brecksville can be a pretty pricey city to live in. But you can still find a 3,000 square foot house and a little bit bigger. I've seen it, you know, creep up around 3,300, 3,400 square feet and still come in at that $500,000 budget. But beware, be ready to do a lot of updating. These homes are completely dated. You'll be lucky to find them with countertops that have been changed out. I've seen it where they have the original cabinets, but they put granite countertops in, which is great, but you still got to do work to update the cabinets, whether you sand them, you paint them, keep the original, or if you want to completely just gut it and make it your own. You're not going to see many bathrooms updated. You're not going to see, you know, the fresh paint on the walls. You're going to see wallpaper. It's going to be back from when that time comes. You will see homes that are, you know, maybe in the 90s of the colonial style. And at this size, pretty much all of them are going to be a colonial in this, you know, Brecksville area. But be prepared. You're going to have to do a lot of updating. So you really got to do your due diligence and make sure you're getting the house for the right price. So then when you do all these updates, it's not actually going to price you out of that market, and you'll technically lose money at that point. So you really got to pay attention to that. Make sure you're getting comps on the properties. So if you're looking for a bigger house like that in Brecksville, you're going to have to do the updates. So just go in knowing $500,000 budget is not going to get you a newer home, a updated home, if you're looking for 3,000 square foot and larger. It'll be dated. It's going to take work. So go in with an open mind. I just want you to be prepared so then you're not wondering, you know, why am I spending $500,000 and I have to essentially renovate this whole house? It's Brecksville. That's just the price point that is sitting at. So there you have it, guys. That's about what $500,000 can get you in Brecksville, Ohio. Keep in mind, it is not a cheap city to live in. The cost of living is a little bit higher. You know, your housing prices are a little bit higher. There is a wide range of different homes to choose from, you know, different developments that you can check out, but it does have a higher price tag attached to it. Schooling systems is phenomenal there. Location, excellent as far as that goes. But if you're really looking for a larger home that is more updated, Brecksville is not going to be the place to go. If you're looking to do some updating to it and kind of make it your own, but you just want good bones as far as the house goes, and you have that spare cash to do so, absolutely check out Brecksville. They got tons of great choices, especially in the larger home range around that $500,000 budget. If you want fully renovated and you want 3,000 square feet, sorry to say it, you're going to have to look elsewhere. Don't even bat an eye at Brecksville because you're not going to find it. If you want that size home, it's going to be well above $500,000 for you to get that in Brecksville. But if you're fine with anything under that size with the updates, you know, the 2,000 square foot, 2,500 square foot range, by all means, check out Brecksville. You will not be disappointed with the city itself. If you got anything out of this video, smash that like button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Comment down below. I want to hear from you guys. Let me know how you feel about Brecksville, how you feel about the price points of the houses and what you can actually get for that $500,000. If If you have any further questions regarding Brecksville or any of the other cities that are in my area, go in the description below. Got my calendar link down there. Book a call with me. I'd love to chat with you. Also, don't forget, hit the subscribe button, turn the notifications on. You're not going to want to miss all the great content I have coming your way. With that, we'll catch you on the next video.